kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return. Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Daniels. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston. They'll stay on the ground. And a short pickup down to the 21. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd down and 9. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Yeah! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Third and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. First time they had it, they scored a touchdown and added the 2-point conversion on top. So an 8-0 advantage as they work with it here on 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce. First down and more, past the 40, inside the 20, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. From the gun, here's... Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. So we come ahead. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter.
Here we go.
The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Look at hot.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Really nice job here in the second half for this defense to come out and make a play. That last sack's going to go a long way to getting off the field, getting the offense the ball back, and see if they can chip away.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
11. Here we go. Let's go.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. We've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple...
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third.
Ready?
Daniels now on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Daniels gonna throw again. That is brought in at the 10. 17 yards that time for number 17. To the air again is Daniels. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, second and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Third and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Once again, it's Pierce. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. To throw is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Let's go now.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look,